Imagine a vast, swirling cloud of gas and dust, swirling in the inky blackness of space. That, my friends, is where our story begins, roughly 13.8 billion years ago with the Big Bang. This colossal explosion birthed the universe, stretching and cooling, eventually condensing into galaxies, stars and planets, including our own beautiful blue marble Earth. Fast forward a few billion years, and Earth was a very different place. Volcanic eruptions spewed molten rock, while colossal oceans covered most of the surface. But amidst this fiery chaos, life emerged, single-celled organisms clinging to existence in the primordial soup. Over eons, evolution took hold, crafting a dazzling array of creatures, from towering dinosaurs to the first fish venturing into the oceans. Around 250 million years ago, the supercontinent Pangaea began to crack, slowly splitting into the continents we know today. This continental drift not only shaped the physical landscape, but also influenced the course of life itself, isolating species and fostering unique adaptations. Mammals, our furry ancestors, scurried in the undergrowth, eventually evolving into a diverse range of creatures. Then, about 66 million years ago, a giant space rock came calling. The Chicxulub impact wiped out the dinosaurs, clearing the way for a new group of mammals to rise, primates. Among these primates, a particularly curious lineage emerged in Africa around 7 million years ago, our own genus Homo. Early humans were nomadic hunter-gatherers, living in small bands and surviving off the land. But around 12,000 years ago, a revolution occurred, the agricultural revolution. People began cultivating crops and domesticating animals, leading to the rise of permanent settlements and the development of complex societies. The story now splinters into countless threads, each continent weaving its own narrative. In Mesopotamia, fertile lands between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers nurtured the growth of early civilizations like Sumer and Akkad, with their impressive ziggurats and advancements in writing. Across the Nile, Egypt flourished under pharaohs who built magnificent pyramids and developed a rich mythology. Meanwhile, in the Indus Valley, modern-day Pakistan and India, sophisticated cities like Mohenjo-Daro boasted sophisticated plumbing systems and impressive urban planning. In China, dynasties like the Shang and Zhou laid the foundation for a powerful empire known for its innovations in bronze casting and writing. Europe saw the rise of Greece, a birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and the Olympic Games. Rome, fueled by military might and legal codes, established a vast empire that stretched across the Mediterranean. Across the Atlantic, complex societies like the Maya and the Aztecs thrived in Mesoamerica, developing impressive calendars and pyramid temples. The world became increasingly interconnected. Trade routes like the Silk Road linked east and west, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. Christianity and Islam emerged as major world religions, shaping societies and sparking conflicts. The Gunpowder Revolution ushered in a new era of warfare, and empires like the Mongols and Ottomans rose and fell. The Age of Exploration, roughly from the 15th to the 17th centuries, saw European powers like Portugal, Spain, England, and France venture out in search of new trade routes and riches. This era of exploration led to the brutal colonization of many parts of the world, forever altering the course of history. The Enlightenment, a philosophical movement that emphasized reason and scientific inquiry, challenged traditional authority, and paved the way for revolutions. The American Revolution and the French Revolution toppled monarchies and established new ideas of democracy and individual rights. The Industrial Revolution, starting in the 18th century, transformed societies. Machines replaced manual labor, factories sprung up in cities, and the world entered a new era of mass production and rapid change. The rise of steamships, railways, and the telegraph revolutionized transportation and communication. The 20th century witnessed the horrors of 2 world wars, conflicts that reshaped the global political landscape. The emergence of the United States and the Soviet Union as superpowers led to the Cold War, a tense standoff that dominated the latter half of the century. Technological advancements continued at an astounding pace. The invention of airplanes, computers, and the Internet shrunk the world and ushered in the information age. The space race saw humanity take its first steps on the moon, a giant leap for mankind. Today, the world is a complex and interconnected place. Globalization has blurred national borders, and the Internet has created a global village. We face challenges like climate change, pandemics, and political instability, but also opportunities for collaboration and innovation. The story of the world is a story of constant change and adaptation. From the first single-celled organisms to the bustling metropolises of today, our planet has been a stage for an ongoing drama. How did you like this story? Be sure to tell in the comment section.